Welcome everybody, this is Donjuancho bringing you a special ZvZ. So I made a post on Reddit just saying send me one of your games, a Zerg game, and I'll do a little analysis / casting. And unfortunately I don't have my co-caster Brobot here, so just got to solo it out. And so this is brought to us by Tuqa, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. I haven't watched it yet, so let's enjoy this one together. Looks like an early drone scout going out here. That's interesting. And kind of late on that Overlord scout. That's alright. Looks like he might be seeing him first. I like that. Alright, so no early pools. The one thing that's kind of interesting about this map is that there's no ramp. You have a very wide choke, and I feel like in my ZvZ it really changes how I play. I like to go for looks like he's got the scout. I like to go for an early hatch, and sometimes it can be really difficult on this map, especially if someone does something early. Oh! And it looks like a drone gets picked off. First blood goes to spearofsol. And that's really unfortunate. You gotta be paying attention there, and especially he had some minerals in his mouth, so all you have to do is hit C and he's gonna go back and you can just mineral walk through all these guys. Alright, looks like spearofsol will be going pool first. I like that. A 15 pool, that's pretty standard. He should be probably getting his gas pretty soon. Looks like Tuqa is having a very similar build, but he's gonna have his gas a little earlier, and yeah, as I was suspecting, he's probably gonna go for hatch first. Okay, that's pretty standard. And so right now what I'm thinking is it's pretty even. spearofsol will have an advantage if he's able just to drone up. And in ZvZ it's all about being able to either put on pressure and hurt your opponent, or to be just slightly ahead. It's just this weird thing where you just want a couple of more drones, and it's just like they call it walking on the razor's edge. You just want to be slightly ahead enough where they can't kill you. So when you see them coming, you want to be able to react properly. Okay, let's see how Tuqa responds here. Looks like maybe he might be going out for a hatch. So the problem here is that he is going to be behind. He's going to have his hatch later. So what I would like to see, since he got his gas first, and I guess it's kind of hard to scout this, is to put on pressure with some Zerglings right now, because spearofsol, he can't react. If you don't have link speed, you can't do much. Although I do like this baneling nest. This baneling nest will be a good defense, but I think still without the speed, it's a little bit difficult. And you really should have gotten that speed earlier. I mean, if that's what you're doing, you got to get that a little earlier. Alright, interesting Overlord placement right here. I would like, yep, see, he's going to get picked off. I would like to have had, well, he's got one right here already. I would like to have this just a little bit further down here, or maybe over here. And yeah, that always sucks, losing that Overlord. But if Tuqa had out some more Zerglings, he could possibly pick off this queen, and that's huge. Uh-oh, and he's morphing in some banelings right now. Okay, Overlord placement. It's kind of interesting. You want to be able to scout their minerals all the time. Oh, and it looks like, wow, he might just escape with his life there. That is amazing. That's one lucky Overlord. Okay, so let's just take a look at the units here. So it actually does look like red is gonna be making a fair amount of Zerglings, and so you can move this guy over. You can actually see right here, these minerals aren't being mined. When the minerals are being mined, they look like this. You can see the little stuff coming up. But here you can tell, oh, see, now it goes right now. So if you brought it over, you could tell, look, right now he's not mining. If he's not mining for minerals right there, he's building up an army. Oh, now he does a probe transfer. Okay, maybe he was just a little bit late on that. Actually, yeah, so he is down. in drones. He has about 4 less drones, which that's a good advantage. If you're blue, that's definitely a good thing. I like how you got the creep connected right here. That's always good. Let's see. Checking out the drones, it looks pretty good right here. I like that. I like it. And back here, he could actually transfer a couple more back here. Remember, you always want at least 16 drones, 2 on each mineral field. That's really optimal. Some people like to have a little bit more. Just preference. I wouldn't go too many more. Okay, looks like he's throwing down double Evo chamber and probably getting, well, I guess we'll see. You could either get your I think I just missed a huge engagement. I don't know what happened there, but it doesn't matter because it's pretty much even right now. Okay, and actually it looks like red has a good amount of Zerglings taking out this third. It's looking pretty standard right now. Blue is transitioning to Roach, which I do like. I'm a big favor of Roach heavy play. It just seems like Lings are a little weak. And okay, so getting back to the creep spread. Creep spread is important in every matchup. I mean, ZvZ, it really depends though. So you can spread your creep if you want to be more offensive, if you want to be trying to attack, because then you have a quicker, and then it's quicker for you to be able to send reinforcements in. But if you're being more defensive or playing mutas, then you don't want creep. Obviously you want it in between your bases, but besides that, you don't want to have your opponent have a speed boost, basically. Plus it's good for scouting, but for me, I like to just focus my APM somewhere else. And wow, right now, it's still looking pretty even, although blue has a pretty big lead with the Roaches. I would like to see him put on a little bit more pressure here. Another thing about Overlord placement, you got to have one of the third. Taking the third is a huge thing for Zergs, because that kind of depends, like how you put pressure on. At least how I do it. At least that's my style. It's also very true about the natural, as far as when you want to put pressure on. So it's kind of a surprising game here. It's really not that much action going on. I would like to see you scout this, man. Get those Roaches out. Alright, let's have a good spread. Spread out those Roaches. Don't let them... Oh no. Oh no. Where are these banelings going? Oh no. Oh, good split. Going for all the drones. Oh, this is not going to end well. Split your drones. Split your drones. Oh no. Oh, the humanity. Oh, you poor little drones. Ooh. Well, he was able to save a couple. Let's just check out the units lost tab real quick. I forget what this is here. Alright, units killed. Ooh, took out 10 workers. But still, look at this supply difference. He should definitely have a good lead here. I would counter. He's taken a third. You really want to put pressure on that third. All he has is Lings. You can clean these up. 43 Roaches. That is just ridiculous. Okay, come on, man. A move. All that is just a move. Kill him out. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay, looking back, yeah, there's a pretty big difference in drones right now. But honestly, not a huge deal. So a cool thing here, just throw down a spine crawler or 2 if you feel like he's going to be doing some counterattacks. But right now I feel like he can just A-move for the win. Although he does have 1-1 and it looks like he's down in the upgrade department. I really suggest getting some upgrades if you're going Roaches. I like to go double eBay, or double eBay. Double Evo chambers. Oh man, yep, that is rough. Just a couple of, really just putting down a couple of spine crawlers. Oh, this is good reaction right here, because he knows that if he holds right here, he wins. That is huge. That is huge. And the reason I say that is because down here the Lings are counterattacking, taking out all this stuff. Okay, right now I think Tuqa has a good chance. Right now, oh. Is he going to be able to hold on? That's the question. Oh, he's taking him out. These are doing so much damage, though, these spine crawlers. Oh, man. He just has to hold on a little bit, because let's look at the difference here. 36 drones to... He doesn't have any drones right now. So this is it. Take out that spine crawler. Come on now. Take out the spine crawler. There we go. Alright. Well, I'm going to be a little bit surprised if Tuqa actually doesn't win right here, because he has a huge lead. Just A move in. I don't know if these 1-1 Zerglings are going to be able to do enough. Man, he just has to hold on. Just got to hold on here. I like it. Getting in between here, it's going to be less surface area for these Zerglings to attack. Alright, I feel a GG is coming in pretty soon here. And so I was kind of surprised. I don't want to give it away. I'm going to be very surprised if Tuqa does lose, but generally you want to send replays of you losing to get better. If you send a replay of yourself winning, it's a little bit more difficult to give good feedback. He did do a good run by, but you had so many roaches that you just can't counter with Zerglings. He would have had to have way more Zerglings, and I'd recommend get some more upgrades, get your Evo chamber right away. I like to transition into Infester, especially if he's going Ling. Man, all you have to do is hit a fungal on a group of Lings, and it's ridiculous, especially if they keep getting Banelings. That is one thing. I think if Spear of Soul would have had more Banelings, and I think maybe if he would have pulled when he had those spine crawlers out, he might have been able to hold maybe a little bit more queen action going on, get some transfuses. But other than that, pretty entertaining game, and I'll see you guys next time. Check out the channel, Donjuancho, and that's it. Howdy.